Hello and welcome to Queen City Comedy Experience. Give yourselves a round of applause for coming out supporting a live podcasters, the Black Who Tips. We're going to be Ron Kerr. We'll be right out here in a minute. But my name is Joe Huntsaker. I just got a couple of things I want to say first. First of all, this is part of a comedy festival, the Queen City Comedy Experience. If you haven't seen, check it out. QCCE23.com. Queen City Comedy Experience. So those are great letters. Anyway, there's a big code that you can scan outside. I'll give you all the other shows that are happening. You got Chris Tucker tonight at the Belt Theater. There's still tickets available. That's right. Chris Tucker's here on the same show, the same festival that the Black Eyed Tips is on. So we made it. They made it. So thank you for being here. I gotta thank our sponsors for the festival, Tito's Handmade Vodka. It's delicious vodka. We like Tito's, right? Petty Thieves Brewing. It's a brewery up kind of by Music Factory. It's a newer brewery in town. Noda Brewing. It's all alcohol loves comedy. Is that a coincidence? The Charlotte Gamers Network. Oh, sorry about that. The Charlotte Gamers Network is a sponsor. And we want to thank all of them very much for providing funds for us to put on this great festival. I have also been a guest on the Black Eyed Tips with my podcast. My wife and I, I'm Joe Huntsaker. My wife and I do a true crime podcast, American Timeline. So we were guests, and we loved it, and they were guests on my podcast. So check that out. I love Gary. They're some of my favorite people in the entire world, and I know you all love them too, right? We're gonna let's see. Anything else I have to mention? Yeah, there's all kinds of shows today. After this show, if you want to stick around, we're going to have the beer garden open, and we're going to have jugglers outside and music outside. Just make a party all day. And there's cheap comedy shows all over this plaza. So just stick around, have a good time. Thank you for being here. And now, without further ado, please welcome the Black Eyed Tips Podcast.
Oh man, been so long. Last time we did this, it was a pandemic.
It was.
And it still is.
Technically, yes.
Appreciate y'all coming out anyway.
Yes.
Thank you first of all for coming here live, man. Give it up for yourself.
Give it up for yourself. Y'all know what? I'm not gonna lie. I think I am beautiful right now. Child, shout out to my mother who did my makeup and my hair. You can't tell me I look good right now. I'm trying to do it. That looks fabulous.
Oh man. So first of all, thanks for coming out. This is the Black Eyed Tips Live. You've never heard of it. If this is your first time hearing it, it's about to be a fun experience. If you have heard of it, thank you even more for coming out because you're about to get more of that. You know, I know our audience is one of the most kindest audiences because there's so many people that bought tickets to give to other people. There's people in here right now for free. Shout out to the audience.
Shout out to the audience.
First, before we get started, let's talk about some people that gave us money to do this show. Thank you to the Queen City Podcast Network. They're the people that are filming this so that everybody that's out there in the internet
at home,
which there are a lot of you.
Yes, there are a lot of you.
We saw the sales numbers. Also, a lot of y'all waited till the last minute. Because as Black people do, as is tradition.
Yeah. You know, y'all just got paid. We get it.
A lot of y'all waited till the last minute. I got a lot of calls and texts yesterday like, hey, brother, the link not working. I'm like, yeah, that's the white people job. That's
yeah.
Why would you think?
Yeah, y'all gonna have to do old school and call.
Yeah, but people call. People call.
Shout out to you.
Shout out to the rotary phone.
Yes.
Shout out to
the hardworking people who was getting them phone calls at the last minute. They're ready to go home on a Friday afternoon.
Shout out to the landlines. We love to see it. But yeah, so this is the Black Eyed Tips, of course. And the first thing I want to say is shout out to the Queen City Network because they gave us this platform and they recorded all this. The second thing I want to do is also shout out Afro Grind Coffee. That's right. This brother is so dedicated. He flew here. He brought coffee with him.
Yes.
To give to y'all.
Yeah.
And it's like coffee and t-shirts and mugs and shit. Like we're gonna have prizes in the game.
Yeah, I got bags here, so I'm gonna put some of the stuff in the bags.
Look, we figured you braving the coronavirus for us.
Come on, we got to do the least we can do.
You're gonna get some coffee. Come on. But we're gonna go more in detail with that sponsor later. But AfroGrindCoffee.com, get you some. Use code TBGWT, get your discount. Okay. The other thing is the official weapon of the show. Let's see if Karen gets it this time. Been in a losing streak lately. But the official weapon of the show is
the folding chair. I got it because I ain't at the house.
And the unofficial sport.
Football.
And bulletball extreme. All right. The other thing we have here is a very, very special guest that we always try to have him do the live show with us if we can. And he was available today. Was he late? Sure. Did he go to the wrong theater after months of me telling him the story of how we went to the wrong theater?
Yeah,
yes, he did that.
Did the same thing.
But with no further delay, the homie J Trill, Justin is here. Justin, come on out, man. Let's see the drink. Got his Tony Stark Couture glasses on. Love to see it. Model that for him, okay? Okay. We love to see it. Justin, thank you for showing up. Mm-hmm. All these people out here, I want you to look at these people. All these people care about you. And all these people are here because this is an intervention, okay? We know about the meth, Justin. And Turk got these people together to get you off of it, okay? Because it's getting out of control.
So what can I do then?
Not meth. We're just trying to calm you down a little bit.
This from a brother who came out with a whole bottle.
It's my birthday in 2 weeks.
Karen had to beg for that cup to sip on.
It was just the black guy who took.
He's gonna fight me, y'all. I'll slide this bottle any further.
All right. First of all, thank y'all for coming out. Is it hot enough for you? All right. Now that's out the way. We appreciate y'all missing college football to be here. Okay, I know it's back. I know Deion probably up 25 right now. And we missing out on that black excellence.
I'm not gonna be impressed until they do that high step after the game. Then I'll be impressed. Till then, and just regular excellence, not black excellence.
The other thing I'm celebrating is we can finally stop promoting tickets for the live show. I feel like I've been promoting this shit for 3 months. It's been like, God, please, Jesus Christ.
We doing it
it's short notice. We know it's short notice, but if you could just be
we know, you have to give black folks ample enough time so they get their PTO together, request the time off. I understand. Set your coins.
The other thing I want to bring up is, of course, there's some like random thoughts that I've had. Okay. If that's okay with everybody, let's get random for a second. Oh wait, I got random thoughts music. Let me pull that up. Let's see if this works in the arena like it's supposed to. All right, let's go through some random thoughts, everybody. Okay, I have things that I want to talk about. The first thing is this. What's up with the cable companies beefing with the fucking channels?
Child, that get on my nerves. I ain't got nothing to do with y'all falling out. Like, it's like the parents fall out and they be like, kids, contact your daddy and ask him what's wrong. And the mama going to contact your, and I'm like, I ain't got nothing to do with y'all falling out. Y'all making me suffer. Now I can't get NFL Network because y'all don't get along.
Right. They be trying to get you on their side too.
I don't care what side. My price gonna go up regardless.
Hey, look, it's ATT verse. Fox is tripping. Okay, they talking about they don't want to show no football games. Nigga, the cable is still going up. My cable costs more than it did last year, and y'all taking away channel.
Right.
I'll just at this point I'll pay the $5. You know what I mean? Just go ahead and keep it going. You already installed me.
You know how they get you. They have 500 terrible channels that you're not gonna watch. And they be like, see, you won't have this problem, just upgrade to this next package. And in that package, you got HBO.
Yep.
And y'all be like, yeah, I'm in it. Because Issa was on there, you had Insecure, you had all your shows. What they gonna do now? They cut them shows.
And they sent me a message when I turned on my TV the other day, like, hey, NFL channel is back. I said, when the fuck did y'all take this home? You welcome. Only $5 more. Like, oh man, I know this logic.
I do too. It was last year. What was it? Red Zone they took away last year. They fell out. And we love Red Zone because I love football, but sometimes the Panthers is terrible. Let me just see whenever they get to the 28-yard line. I don't want to see all this foolishness in between. So I'm like, last year they was like, we fell out with them. I was like, because y'all fall out, we got a whole season of watching the entire games now. What is this?
That's how you find out your team sorry. If you watch Red Zone.
Yes.
Because they only show you when they about to score or when they fucked up.
Yep, I like that.
And the Panthers, they always be like, breaking in, you got the Panthers all the niggas still pick six.
Sorry. All right. That's a good game.
Sorry, you was hoping they was gonna do shit. You won't see them for another hour.
See, they can't get me. I watch too much reality TV. They can't get the algorithm right to be like, oh, you gonna miss the ESPN? No, I won't. Tubi, that's all I need.
Speaking of reality TV, Justin, I found the perfect show. Now, I don't do reality TV, not for the reasons other people. I'm not high-minded. I'm not better than reality TV. That's bullshit.
He is.
I'm much worse than reality TV.
Right.
I'm from the Cheaters.
Yeah, when it was real.
Jerry Springer.
Well, yeah.
I'm from
Jenny
the
Jones when someone actually died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know we're not supposed to say this anymore. But I love the Cops. Remember Cops when it started?
Yes.
They were like, hey man, let's beat up some niggas. Like, do it. Fuck them. Well, that's what I was raised on. So this other stuff don't, like these people now, they got agents.
Yes, and managers.
Yeah, he's not real.
Statements and
They
stuff.
lives not really falling apart. Like Erica Mena is racist, but she gonna be okay. I like the days when you was racist, and then Jerry be like, well, I'm glad you're racist, because we just brought up the Nation of Islam. Come on out, guys. Come on out.
Everybody brawls, chairs is flying, like, that's what I call it.
But I finally found a show that'll scratch that reality TV itch.
Oh, snap, what?
You've been watching it with me, but I appreciate you being a good show host. It's a show called Customer Wars. Now it comes on, I see it on Hulu. I think it comes on A&E. So just set the DVR to record every episode, new and repeat. Okay. What it is people going into stores, a lot of these videos during the pandemic, acting a fool, getting their ass whooped. It's honestly,
it's really
it's
good.
crack because they're not fake people. Like these aren't reality star shows, like reality TV show stars. They're just people,
normal people,
fucking their entire life up. I watched a woman try to shoplift, get caught, try to run over somebody, and then get beat up and arrested. And I was like, this is Star Wars. Did George Lucas direct this? Is this drama? This Game of Thrones, the plot, the writing, and every episode only like 20 minutes, but they cover like 10 cases. That's how fast it is. They're like, get in, get out.
Right in your veins. It's just in there.
And they be showing out in front of the grocery store, in front of the mini mart, in front of the Wendy's. Like, it is like wherever you can think of. It's drive-thrus.
It's just a smoky voice, white dude giving narration between clips. Like, you can find all this shit on TikTok, I'm sure. But it's just, he's like, in America's drive-thrus, sometimes people don't know when to stop. And you're like, all right, here we go.
It's the best part for me though is because I expected it to be blurred out, and nope, they show it all, and I was like, yes, oh, she got punched in the face, and it's blood, yes.
This
Give it to me raw.
so this is how I know it's real. And this, like I said, this is a bad reflection on me.
Oh yeah, I'm no better.
I need this type of ratchetness to get the high that I want. But it's a bad reflection on me because sometimes they blur the people's face out, and you know it's because they didn't get the proper clearances.
Yeah, consent.
Because somebody was like, don't put me getting beat up by the grocery store man on TV. And they're like, fuck it, blur their face out, put it on there. You shouldn't have been acting stupid. Wear a mask next time. Oh, God, it's so good. Y'all, this is a free advertisement for these motherfuckers because Customer Wars. I watched like the whole season twice now.
And I didn't know. I guess I'm on the rewatch with him because I'm like, oh, what's this?
Yeah, Karen be watching it with me. I'll be like, oh, she don't even know. Watch this bitch. She wants some extra sauce. Watch this. She gonna get some extra hands. I got puns and shit when we be watching. They be like, delivery drivers. I'm like, delivering them hands. Oh, wait, not time yet. It's not time yet, Karen. Give it a second. You're gonna understand that line in a second. Another random thought. The first person to come up with the phrase acquired taste had to be somebody trying not to say this shit is nasty. Like the first motherfucker. Like now we saying for shit like sushi, which is good, but like the first motherfucker, I'd be like, yo, what you think about these grits? It's an acquired taste.
Yeah. Yeah, they ain't won't say your cooking was bad or I didn't like it. It wasn't seasoned well, so they just go acquired taste.
It's sugar in this shit, but anyway.
Yes.
Only a face a mother could love. Just say what y'all really want to say about that baby.
And then my last random thought is this. I'm getting sick of these retailers thinking they slick when you buy some shit and they be like, you want us to email you or text you the receipt? Nigga, you not slick. You want my phone number. You want my email address. Now I'm getting fucking text at 3 a.m. from Marshalls. Like, hey, big head, you up? We got a sale tomorrow.
Opened.
You look like you like a regular fit clothes. Come on down to TJ Maxx. Both sleeves don't gotta be the same. Don't
come get this snack you ain't gonna find nowhere else, never again.
Beggars can't be choosers at 3 a.m. You need to make an impulse buy. I hate that shit. I always feel like then when you say no, it's like I'm being weird because I'm like, I want a paper receipt. Which I guess is bad for the environment.
Don't care.
But fuck the environment. I'm a black person walking out with a bag of shit. I don't trust security is even letting me out the door. Like,
and you better put in the bag. You know, a lot of places done got rid of bags and they just want to have, nope, can I have a bag? Get a Ziploc bag. Give me something with a logo on it so that they know that this was purchased in this establishment.
It feel like entrapment.
It does.
Oh, no, we could just email you the receipt. We got a criminal on aisle 3. Niggas are stealing gum.
Yeah,
like, no.
I pull my phone out for me to get popped upside the head. I got the receipt right here. Boop, we don't care. Talk to the officer.
All right. That's been enough random thoughts, okay? That was very silly. So now it's time to be serious and talk about some news, which we do have plenty of news. Yeah. But I'm going to play a beat here because we have so many talented people that have given us beats over the years.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to play the beat here also so I know where to put commercials on this when I put it out later for the people that didn't pay.
But for the broke boys.
Black capitalism, y'all. It's also a great time to take some more of this alcohol. No excuse. No excuse is too small. All right, let's just get into news. Now, Justin, Karen, when we get to the games, I need y'all to not look at my screen or it won't be fun.
Okay.
Okay? Justin, I know you like to cheat, so Definitely don't look at my screen. But this is just news, so y'all can look.
Okay.
An Atlanta Walmart is considering adding a police station inside the store.
What? Oh, chat. This
the mall in Buckhead? Atlanta
you know what?
Buckhead? It's dangerous down there.
You know what? I like a good sale, but sometimes Walmart's not worth it because one Walmart near me, you walk in and you feel like you're a criminal. It's like they got bars, like where they kind of the only way to go out is through the checkout line. Like they herd you out like a herd of cattle. And that happened to me one time. I was like, no, I'm going over here to white folks Walmart where it blends in with the building. You don't even know it's a Walmart. They're like a barn. You're like, oh, I'm going down there for a meal and go to the nice Walmart where they don't have to worry about these issues or problems. It is not worth it.
I don't even know what people steal in Walmart because all the black shit is already locked up.
Right. All the hair products.
Oh, you want some razors? Oh, it's bevel? Nah, nigga. You're going to need to go get a person with some keys.
And they may or may not know what you're talking about.
Oh, we didn't think you was going to actually like want to get some hair products. Shit. Let me get one of the 3 people that's working.
But that's how the racism is got you tricked. It's not us doing all the stealing. So
Right.
they locked up the wrong products.
I'm sure white people probably be stealing that motherfucking Harry's razor shit every day. Just Gillette just falling out of their pockets when they leave. Like, I didn't buy anything today. Ooh. Give me that razor. I dropped it. My bad. So according to reports, the Vine City store is aiming to reopen around mid-2024. Walmart says they consulted with stakeholders. And one of the, first of all, stakeholders?
Stakeholders.
It's a store. What the fuck? Every location do this? One of the potential modifications is including a law enforcement workspace.
What?
They already got the best
them
parking spot.
outside, them things where ain't nobody in it, just monitoring everybody.
Shout out to Randolph Terrence is just gonna be like, over here's where we beat them. Excuse me, sir. You're the third random person in line. We gotta step up here and beat your ass real quick.
But they already got the best parking spot too when you go to the reserve for law enforcement.
Yeah.
I'm
Trying
just
to
gonna
make it
start
sound
parking it now.
nice.
I already don't like when they have a tower in a parking lot. Y'all ever see them police towers?
Mhm.
You know what? At first, I thought somebody was in them. I don't know why. I was like, why the fuck is this here? And Roger was like, ain't nobody in them. I was like, I don't understand. He was like, they just monitoring the parking lot. I was like, what?
They look like the aliens from that Tom Cruise movie about the end of the earth and shit. You know what I'm talking about? It's like War Between Worlds or some dumb shit like that. But it just looked like a big ass alien is in there clocking you like, there goes 2 blacks stealing.
Now,
You know what they do.
the good thing about me is facial recognition. I'm kind of in that in between, right? It's gonna kind of pick me up, but not really.
This
Just
is
good
light
enough.
skin. This is light skin privilege.
Just good enough to where I'm not gonna get stopped. But
This is why it's light skin privilege. I just used the bathroom in the back, and they had those fancy like bathrooms that can tell when a person is on them. I pissed. It didn't flush. And it bothered me so bad, I came back in the stall like 3 times and be like, hey, nigga, I'm a person. I count. I'm not a ghost. She was like, you don't have a soul. Only white people's souls count. It's probably still piss in that bowl back there. Now, why would I get the police that technology? They gonna be like, we had no killings this year. I'm like, oh, no killings for real? I mean, it was all black people, but they don't count. The machine didn't even pick them up.
Yo, nah, sometimes I do have to walk all the way up to the door before the automatic door open. But y'all feel me on that, right? Y'all
On the
feel me.
days when it's like too sunny outside, just to get a tan, the door be like, I don't know.
I don't
It's
know.
certain stores. It's specific stores. Trader Joe's.
Step into the light. What's funny though is Target don't be having them towers in the fucking parking lot.
No, this is why you pay 20% more for your items. You pay for that, and you pay for your buggies not to squeak and turn to the left. That's what you pay for. I will go to Target any day.
It really don't make sense. Cause I've been to Targets in the hood. And they still don't have the police presence.
Nope.
You
Because it's Target.
remember when we had Richway on Freedom?
Yo.
That was our first Target. They
Richway.
bought it out, turned it to a Target, and they
AKA
closed this shit down in about 2 months because they was like, we don't belong here.
What's crazy with Richway is that it's kind of the opposite of what the name is. It's for broke people with no way.
Yes.
Make a way out of no way in this motherfucker. No one's rich in Richway. But anyway, back to this police department in the store. Won't be a problem. They say the store was temporarily shut down after a fire incident in December 2022. Why aren't y'all moving a fire department in?
That would make more sense.
The answer to this was police. Shortly after, Mayor Andre Dickens pledged to reopen the store. He emphasized the importance of ensuring that all residents of the city have access to fresh and affordable food at Walmart.
And
From Walmart.
police beatings.
He said, and that's why we get into Trader Joe's. Providing local police with a workspace inside stores isn't a new feature. And we see efforts like what's been considered to our future Vine City store as a way to better collaborate with law enforcement and support the community, Walmart says. If it's not a new feature, why are we reading this article? I've never heard of this shit before in my life.
Right.
It didn't say moving in a Krispy Kreme, moving in.
Right. Like, you know, it feels good when you walk into Walmart and it's like a McDonald's in there. You're like, okay, I see you, McNuggets. A police department, I'm gonna turn around. Be like, oh,
I am too. I'm like, y'all don't want me here.
I didn't know y'all got down like this. The snitches is in the building. After talking with Merchants Association on MLK Drive and Clark University.
Y'all okay, Atlanta? Y'all okay?
I thought black people ran Atlanta, man. What's up? I'm hearing about Cop City. I'm hearing about this shit. Like, are y'all good? What black
I hope y'all
Atlanteans?
are.
All right, so over 20 other Walmart stores across the U.S. have closed their doors this year due to poor performance. Well, the cops aren't gonna help. Just put up a fucking whites only sign. if you gonna do that shit.
They really blame crime on the poor performance.
I've never heard a nigga be like, hey man, I want to go shopping, but you know what this experience needs? Police. That'll make it better. All right.
And you know how they drive in Atlanta. I know none of those people got registration tags or nothing down there in Georgia. Ain't nobody going to that location.
Right. Special grand jury report that aided Georgia probe leading the Trump indictment is set for release. And it's including charges against 39 people.
Let's go.
Including Senator Lindsey Graham. You love to see it.
Let's have a moment of silence for these criminals. Free my guy, Lindsey.
I can't believe, you know what's funny is we gonna have free Young Thug shirts. We'll never have a free Lindsey Graham shirt. Like, we're like, go to jail, nigga. Go directly to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
Oh, y'all don't respect this type of crime? I thought we respected scamming and criminals. No, not them. Okay.
All right.
Racist much.
Must be two kinds of crimes.
Prison, honey.
Go to prison. Okay, go directly to jail. The fam does not want to see it. Oh man, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful, honestly. So many people told me this moment wouldn't happen. I remember because I got all the emails and the comments saved in a folder called idiots. I didn't even respond to them. I was just like, fuck you, nigga. They going to jail. I'm not a criminal attorney, but I know crime. They did crime. They tried to steal the goddamn election.
Yes, they did.
Oh man, shout out to grand juries.
Did you see it was 2 black people though in that list?
Okay, so let's talk about the 2 black people. One of them is still in jail.
Yep. All his buddies got out. He was like, y'all leaving me? They was like, we got our 5.
White people do not be letting niggas in on the plan. I don't know. The same thing happened when they had the remember the college admission scandal? And it was all white people that got caught. I was like, damn, all y'all Hollywood people, y'all couldn't tell Will Smith nothing. Y'all couldn't get Jaden and what's the girl name? Willow. You couldn't get Jaden and Willow in the college? No?
Nope.
Motherfucking Dr. Dre had to buy like a music wing of USC or some shit to get his kid in college. The white people was just sitting there like, my kid does rowboats. I'm like, what? Photoshop some rowboats in there. I don't give a fuck. Well, I think the same thing happened, but with, trying to steal the election. I think the same thing happened, but it was just like, don't tell the black people that we paid bail and we're going home today. And then the one brother was in there like, hey, where y'all going?
They were like, home.
Lizzie. Wow, he didn't even speak.
Nope.
And I think that's why he got stuck in jail. And then the other woman.
Wait, hold on. How do you think he rationalized though that they walked past him and didn't speak while going to freedom?
That's a good point.
Child, they looked at him like, who?
Because he can't say it's racism.
Right.
Because he don't believe in that.
Mm-mm.
I don't know how he rationalized it. I probably just like, he probably said, I shouldn't have attacked those federal officers when they came to my house to deliver the warrant. That's my bad. I noticed nobody else did that.
I think he really looked around and saw the other black people next to him and was like, you all look alike. I could see how he didn't notice me.
He was like, excuse me, officer, I'm not with the other Negroes. Okay, all right, I'll sit down. Fine. The other woman is that crazy looking black woman that took the super mugshot.
She looks
She was like
strange.
Kanye West publicist or some shit. They can keep her. I think I knew something was up with her because her hair didn't look right.
I almost put that as my profile pic, like a lot of y'all love to do. But I said, I can't do that black woman like that. She's still a black woman. I can't do her like do Pam Oliver. I can't do it.
Pam Oliver might be on virtual right now, just catching a stray. She just somewhere like, damn, for real, Justin?
I said, how y'all do
Hey,
Pam?
why am I in it? That's what she said.
We haven't talked about my hair in a year. I haven't even been on TV.
At least I'm talking about you.
All right, moving on. I want to do something that's kind of fun.
Okay.
But I'm also not sure how to do this on this setup, okay? So it's going to be a little awkward for us all. But every year, I said I had something fun planned for today. So every year, y'all know how we have like people that ask, hey man, what the fuck do y'all be talking about when y'all bring up that bullet ball thing? What the fuck?
What is that?
What the fuck is that? So we have made a tradition to have Justin on and to explain to everybody why we say that the unofficial sport of the show is bullet ball.
Yes.
And of course, bullet ball extreme.
Yes.
So I thought we'd take you down the rabbit hole.
Let's talk about the rabbit hole.
So for those that don't know, bullet ball is a game invented by Mark Griffin, who went on one of these reality shows where you present them with an idea and then they tell you if the idea is like good enough to get money. Okay. His idea was not good enough to get money. And we thought the tale was so inspirational that we were like, we have to make this part of the show.
Yes.
I'm actually still his friend on Facebook. I don't know how. I feel like he don't really fuck with me. But if he knew how much I love this man, okay, he's kind of religious, maybe conservative, so we don't talk. But if he knew how much I love this story of perseverance, I think he would get it.
And before you go on, this right here is a litmus test on if you can fuck with the show or not. We tell people that, like, if you listen to this and you go, oh, this might not be the show for you.
Yeah.
I'm just letting you know right now.
All right, so here we go. Hopefully the sound is loud enough for y'all to hear it in the crowd.
But nobody has given up more than Mark Griffin.
I quit my job and sold all my possessions that I could sell and found myself in
Pause right there. Pause it.
Okay, first of all, this nigga is dressed like a scientist from the future. this green jumper he got on, he about to come back and be like, no, don't do that. In 2050, they killed all the niggas. You're like, oh no. Oh no.
Hold on though. Hold on. This section over here though, y'all, this man said he quit his job and sold everything. Y'all laughed.
Y'all
Damn.
people.
That's why they fans of the show.
Right,
Y'all
so it's
laughed.
best.
Somebody has given up
Damn.
more.
Don't sit over there. Don't,
Also, why did they make this footage so slow motion? It looked like he low key cussing this person out. Why did they do this?
Mark Griffin.
Quit my job and sold all my possessions that I could sell and found myself.
all y'all gonna laugh?
I look forward to the movie starring Terrence Howard. I look forward to
Bulletball mine.
I sold my possessions, mine.
what do I got left? Bullet ball.
Sleeping in a car. It's not about the money. It's about my game is going to be an Olympic.
Now, this man is 51 years old. He said he sold all his possessions. He's sleeping in his car. And it's not about the money. Nigga, it's about the money. I don't know how else to tell you this. When you're sleeping in your car and your own Shark Tank, it's about the money. There's not another thing
There's
they're
nothing
gonna be able to
between.
give you.
He lied about his job. Sales consultant.
Right.
What are you consulting the car?
What is a sales consultant? Hey man, you should sell that.
Mm-mm.
All right, I'll take my money now.
Big sport. It's just that good.
And how are y'all doing today?
By the way, that clap is the clap. That clap is the clap of a man that don't believe in himself. He's like, all right, no one else is gonna give me a high five. High five myself.
Just that good.
And how are y'all doing today?
Good. How are
All
you
right.
today?
I'm excited. This is my dream come true.
Okay, it's not Shark Tanks, it's America Inventors with a Z. Okay, it's probably on the CW. No one's heard of this.
No.
My name is Mark.
Did he do the clap again?
I got to high five myself
This-
twice.
This nigga dapped himself up twice.
Where
All
you
right.
get this lineup at though?
Oh, yeah.
Before he went to present. Was that backstage?
Okay, I can see you've never had to cut your hair in a rearview mirror of your car. So you talking with a lot of rearview mirror privilege right now.
Coming from a very privileged place.
Okay,
Looking down on
it's
people.
hard to get the lineup just right when you have to plug it into the cigarette charger to get the clippers to work.
And your only light is the little light above your head.
Right, you got to like crank the car for 20 minutes before you can use that battery power, Justin. It's a lot to this man.
Griffin, and I'm the inventor of Bullet Ball and Bullet Ball Extreme. Bullet Ball is a high caliber table game designed for the 21st century lifestyle.
How many times has he said that in the mirror to himself?
Lots.
Bullet ball is a high intensity. Oh, fuck no. Bullet ball. It's high intensity.
That wood though on that table, he had a job when he did that.
Yeah.
And he had some support when he got that made. And you can tell he probably had a suit and other nice shoes and things. He had a crisp lineup, waves, everything.
When they make the movie about this starring Terrence Howard, I want to see the slow deconstruction of his life as he just falls down the rabbit hole of trying to make Bullet Ball happen. You know, I want to see him at that executive job as a sales consultant. And I want to see him like working on his table instead of like cutting the grass. And, you know, honey, I would go out with you tonight, but Bullet Ball, I need to finish the table.
Yeah, they're gonna have a montage of them just falling out and stuff. Cause I guarantee you she gonna be like, I don't want to live in the car with you.
Right. Baby, the passenger seat doesn't have anything in it. Why are you doing this? The
Why?
kids can live in the trunk.
Right.
It's a hatchback. Come on, baby.
No, no. Why is Bullet Ball in the car with you? Where we gonna sit?
Right. The white lady I feel the worst for because she has a lot of empathy. So she really want to believe in his dream. Oh man.
And Bullet Ball Extreme. Bullet ball is a high caliber table game designed for the 21st century lifestyle.
High caliber means nothing.
Mm-mm. They say that when they talk about guns, and I still don't know what it means.
You know how you feel. You know how, like, if y'all ever had to do this, I don't know how many of y'all had to write your own like resume or bio for like a website. This the kind of shit I should be putting in my bio, and I can't think of it. They're like, Rod, describe yourself to people, and I'm like, I be making jokes about silly shit. No, right? I need to be like, I'm a high caliber podcaster for the 21st century.
Believe in yourself, sir.
Sports with international appeal, such as
Now, already I can tell this white man,
21st
right,
century lifestyle, just like other sports with
right here. He don't believe. You can see from his face where he like, this shit don't work.
He really said if it was a game like that, I would have thought of it already. Because he looked like he played card game and board games.
He got his pen in his hands because he already written, nope.
appeal, such as basketball, soccer, and ping pong.
No, it is not any of those three sports.
It's not none of those sports.
When you see the sport played out, which he is going to show you in a second, it ain't got nothing to do with basketball, ping pong, or whatever. Soccer. It's table hockey is the right one. You should have just said table
air
hockey. Yeah, air hockey. There you go.
It is our vision that one day bullet ball will become an Olympic sport.
Please explain.
Who is R? Who is us? Who is we? It's your vision.
Yeah, that you got to do that when you selling the vision. You got to be like, it's our vision.
Who is this team?
Me, my car, the passenger seat,
And
the trunk. We're gonna change America with this sport, guys. One day, LeBron James will be playing bullet ball for America with a jersey on, and y'all gonna be wrong.
Big sport.
Please explain how the game works.
Do you want somebody else to play against you?
Absolutely.
I'll play.
Now, see, this was, to me, this is his first mistake
yes, it was.
because I wouldn't have picked him to play. He should have picked the white woman. The white lady wants to help. This dude I'm gonna kick this nigga's ass. It's no way.
I play cornhole. I can do this.
Right. It's no way.
Right?
I love games.
Okay, the object of the game is to get the ball past your opponent
Okay.
by utilizing your forearms and or hands.
Okay.
Okay.
Pause it right there, Rod. This is my first time noticing this, and I've seen this video a million times. This may be your first time too, but he had a tray of bullet balls.
Yeah, what do you need a tray of bullet balls for? It's one ball. It's not, you only play one ball at a time, so it's not like you're playing like you're playing billiards.
Yeah,
It makes no sense. Yeah, that's a great call.
This is my first time noticing he had a whole
And they like
tray.
different colors and shit too.
Right. And you know what? The white dude should have known something was going wrong when he went up all relaxed and this dude got in battle mode. That's almost like you go on and you be like, we're gonna play flag football. And then all of a sudden the dude like squats and be like, what? And you be like, oh, I wasn't ready for this.
So in this short period of time we've been talking about it, I solved the mystery. I know why.
Why?
He stole these shits from the pool hall and he painted over them. That's how pool balls come, just like that. This nigga fucking put some Easter egg paint over them.
Oh,
It was like, these bullet balls now. And they was like, get the fuck out of here. It was like, fine, I'll be in my house car. Y'all not gonna stop my dream.
He drove off.
All right, let's watch the white man play him because the position that Mark got into immediately let me know that he plays too hard.
yes.
Okay.
By utilizing your forearms.
Like, look at his
and
bullet
or
ball
hands.
form.
Okay.
Yes.
See? That's like Serena Williams being like, let's play some tennis for fun. He got in the 3-point stance. I said, oh, no.
Oh,
Mark, no, they're not gonna have fun.
That's how Jordan did Stack Jack when he came to the when he came down here to play. That's how he showed up at the for Washington when he did.
Jeans.
He did Kwame Brown like that. He was like, "Come here, young boy."
Playing Rip Hamilton before the team bus can go in some blue jeans after a game. Yeah, he took it too serious. So, okay, they got a couple back and forth. Mark scores right away. I don't even think the other dude got to have fun. Look at this.
No, he didn't.
My point. My point.
My point. I don't feel like this. Didn't tell me the scoring system. I have no idea how it goes. Am I playing offense? No, just my point.
This white dude right here on screen look racist. He just look like niggers in their games. Here they go again.
Jimmy alone.
Mark having fun though.
I put on my best suit for this.
Okay. My point.
He is whooping his ass like my cousin Peanut beat me in Tecmo Bowl when he used to play with Bo Jackson. And I said, I'm never playing this fucking game again, Peanut. It doesn't matter how much fun you're having whooping my ass. I'm not having any fun getting my ass whooped.
Right.
Keep in mind, the person with all the power in this scenario is the motherfucking Hawaii sweatshirt, the Hawaiian shirt.
Right. So you want to be as gentle as possible. You want
Let
to
them
make it
score a
fun
point.
for them.
When you go golfing with your boss, what do? You let them win a couple holes. Like, we both good.
That's why Mark hated sales right there, because he had to be nice to y'all motherfuckers. Get y'all to buy something. He was like, not here, not today.
Why do you?
I'm like, what the fuck just happened? Are you seeing this? I'm seeing this.
Sharon, do you understand?
I don't understand. I don't understand. Either.
How many points
what's happening?
Was that 1 point or 2?
Who scored? I don't understand. It was so quick.
They said we're gonna have contract negotiations with UPN after this. Because if I gotta sit through any more presentations like this, I need a raise.
They look like someone let a literal insane person into the room. Like, what? We didn't know we were just letting people in for anything. Y'all wasting my time.
Understand.
Now that's my favorite one. It's the way he had the follow through.
Yeah, got finishing the move.
Like he hit the follow through and he left his hand up like Steph Curry. With Steph shooting from half court. Look at the follow through. Bam! Take that shit, bitch.
He hit that thing like finish him.
Hey, here come my favorite part.
Okay, I get it. That's bullet ball.
Didn't explain nothing, but that's bullet ball.
That's bullet ball, man.
That's bullet ball, baby.
How many points? Is each point worth 1? Each point worth 2? I don't understand the concept.
And there you go. I'll take my $1 million, please.
Where do I sign?
How much have you invested in this?
Now, these are not the kind of questions you want after you pitch something.
No.
First question from this white man was, how much have you invested in this? That's not the question someone asks when they're going to buy something. When you want something, you never bought a car and been like, how much y'all invest? And you just go, how much do the car cost?
Right.
That question was very leading. It was, oh no, you done wasted your life.
How much have you invested in this?
I had this vision 26 years ago.
What happened?
26 years
ago.
This nigga had Megan Thee Stallion's age of dreams. He's 51, over half his life invested in bullet ball.
Bullet ball.
Oh my God. The man in the Tracy McGrady draft suit. It's so disappointing in his brother.
When you got this vision, what were you doing?
My ex-wife and I.
Did he say, what are you doing?
You sound concerned, sir. What are you doing?
Sir, what the fuck?
That's what he might have said. Why are you here?
Sir, I have a question. Be fucking for real.
When you got this vision, what were you doing?
When you got this vision,
How are you?
I was doing mushrooms, if you must know. And I thought to myself, bullet ball. I'm gonna change the world.
Ex-wife and I, we were sitting there drinking one.
Okay. I'm sorry I'm pausing this so much. Did this nigga say ex-wife?
Of course.
He dropped that real fast.
Of course. I'm not living in a car. Me and the kids gonna stay with my mama, and we just gonna have to be broken poor and figure it out with the family.
That's got to be the worst reason to file for irreconcilable differences. Was he cheating on you? No, girl. I wish. Honest to God.
And this should have been valid.
I wish he would have just fucked my sister or something. Just called it a day. No, this nigga's trying to invent bullet ball.
They'd be like, what, girl? What?
It's a high caliber 21st century revolutionary sport.
But girl, he wanted me to live in a car. And I was like, no, me and the kids are not doing that.
Ex-wife and I, we were sitting there drinking wine, having conversation, rolling the cat's ball back and forth across the table. The ball became faster and faster. And we said, well, wait a minute. If we're going to play this game, we need some rules.
Mark, 26 years is a really long time.
Yes, it is.
Tell me.
She want to save him.
Concerned.
She's like, Mark, are you in therapy? Because I found therapy helps me with the broken dreams and marriages of my life.
You have put into this game over those years. Where are you now?
Okay.
That response.
That's the same response every nigga that's cheating on Love and Hip Hop makes. When they be like, oh,
themselves.
Stevie J, why were there titties in your phone? Okay. Hold on. You ain't gonna believe this. My cousin wanted me to check if she had breast cancer. So she sent me her titties at 3 a.m. and said, you up? To which I said, of course, yes. You know, it's titties.
I quit my job. I decided that, 80% of inventors take their invention to the grave with them. And I decided that would.
Have y'all noticed that the emotional music is playing in the background now? That was real slick editing.
Mm-hmm.
That music wasn't there a second ago.
Mm.
I quit my job. I decided that, 80% of inventors take their invention to the grave with them. And I decided that
In the arms of... Put out the acoustic guitar on this thing.
Yes. They end up like right there. Start the music.
I was sitting in my car. Doom, doom, doom.
that was not going to happen to me. I've sold all my stuff, traded my Saab in for a 92 Volvo station wagon.
Child, we went back to the 90s.
The ghetto.
And that's why she's his ex-wife.
Right. She was like, I'm giving up a Saab for this.
This nigga pulled up for that in that Pinto. She said, oh, baby, what's going on with the Saab?
Child, as somebody who lived in the 1990s with their car to the 2000s for a hot minute, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. Mm-mm.
This nigga gonna be surprised by it.
Volvo too.
Right. This nigga gonna be surprised by everything in new cars now. They got Bluetooth, air conditioning. What?
CD player, what's this?
So you stop the car with brakes, not your feet?
You know he had to roll the windows down.
Right.
Oh my God. Oh my God. And y'all laughed at this man.
Nigga, you laughing too. Stop hating.
300,000 miles. Sold my wife's wedding ring.
Child. I've had to leave. I give you that wedding ring. You talking about you selling it? Mm-mm.
You sell your wife's wedding
The
ring.
papers is coming.
If you sell your wife's wedding ring, you're just filing for divorce. It's slower than just filing for divorce, but it's filing for divorce. You can't walk in the house like, baby, I got a solution to all our problems. You ain't gonna believe this. Wait till you hear this out.
He had Saab money though, so we know she had a nice ring.
Right.
We know she had a nice ring. When did he get the ring?
And put like this.
He
It's not
stole
like
it from her in her sleep.
she didn't give it up willingly. It was just missing.
He stole it from her in her sleep, y'all. He had to.
She was lotioning up her hands and shit. He was like, oh, okay, yeah. Why don't you go in the bathroom? I'll be right back. Go to the pawn shop real quick.
But like, and it's not
Good news, I got a Saab.
no. And it's not like it was a situation where he was like, well, baby, bills is tough. I'm gonna sell your ring. I'll make it up to you. He was like, no, I'm gonna sell it for not our dream, for my dream.
Right. Cause she stopped believing in this shit after they hit the cat ball that one day. She was like, oh, that was a fun
That was a fun guy. She forgot about it.
Boy, Mark, you so crazy. You so crazy with
He
the
was like, no, I
game.
was thrilled with the bullet ball. What?
He should have got the he should have got those people drinks and then played. That's where he messed up too. Cause she
True.
was drunk when she had fun.
Fine. Yeah, that's why I turned into this.
Loaded everything up into
Anytime a white woman's making this face, it normally involves some sort of pet animal abuse. The way
Very concerned.
the amount of concern on this woman's face.
Was
Normally,
like, baby, is you okay?
they have to throw like a commercial with Africans with huge bellies that are children with flies flying around. Normally, that's when white women make this face like, oh my God, they live like this. But she's doing this about a nigga in bullet balls. You're like, oh no, Mark, not your ex-wife.
The same concern.
loaded everything up into what I could get in that station wagon and drove to Chicago.
If you sold everything, what do you have now?
This is my favorite part. Now, I know I've said this is my favorite part 15 times already.
Right?
But for real, this is my favorite part. I have to rewind.
Wagon and drove to Chicago.
If you sold everything, what do you have now?
That was
I had bullet ball.
What do you have? The pause, he paused like a good 5 seconds. Like,
had to process that.
cause you know that pause was him thinking of other shit he didn't have. Well, I got the house. Nope. My kids. Nope.
My
I ain't got- she got full custody.
Listen, I have this jumpsuit and bullet ball.
That's it.
Okay.
In the
That's
car.
almost
That's
as
it.
good as the Ray Lewis clip. What do you think that
Almost.
is? Almost.
I don't even have a home to go back to. We're staying in my car.
Now it's never good because he's now switched tactics. I don't know if y'all noticed this. It was real smooth. He switched from selling them bullet ball to I'm not gonna be able to eat. If
I
you
might not
motherfuckers don't buy
survive.
bullet ball today, $50.
If y'all don't invest right now,
Listen,
I'll be in
$25,
trouble.
I'll suck everybody dick in here. And y'all have bullet ball. Y'all had exclusive rights. Please.
It's yours.
Okay. I need to show up to my ex-wife house with a $25 check. Like, I told you, bitch. What's wrong? You gave up too soon.
Mark, what would happen if we say no?
You know the answer. You know the answer. They had to cut this shit for because I'm sure the answer was like, what would happen if y'all don't buy it? I'm gonna fucking kill myself. What the fuck y'all think?
And everybody in this room.
That we can't air that on TV.
I'm gonna shoot everybody in this motherfucker. This jumpsuit is also hiding a 45. There's no way I could lose tonight.
You can't see the shotgun. I'm taking on my waist, but
He was going through every scenario in his head. Shit, what can you say on national TV?
That's why you got that pregnant pause.
Yeah.
what floor are we on again? Is this it's the 10th floor, right? Yeah, okay, yeah.
Let's see. Y'all open up a window. I'll show y'all what happened at the bullet ball real quick.
Mark, what would happen if we say no?
You don't understand. All my life, I felt like I needed to do something, take the risk, and do something for.
He never answered that question.
No, he did not. He never answered the question.
What happened if we say no? Shit.
Bump, bump, bump,
Y'all
bump.
just need to say yes.
He answered it.
I don't have an answer.
You saw the black pause right there. This was before TV started having psychiatrists and counselors on set too. So we know the attorneys came out. It wasn't producers, the attorneys came out and was like, look, so sign this waiver real quick. We're not
happened?
liable for anything.
What happens if we say no? Murder, suicide, nigga.
No.
Okay. I came in here prepared to never see anything again. So I suggest y'all say yes.
This was before Unalive became attorney.
Yeah.
This ideal is mine. This is my dream come true. It will happen. It was destined to be. And and we're gonna make it happen one way or the other. That I guarantee.
What? That's not a threat. He just switched to a third. He went from selling to begging to, hey, y'all need to say yes.
Y'all gonna do something.
If y'all want to see y'all kids tonight,
without some money. Bullet ball, something gonna happen.
something gonna happen because it need to happen. Now I suggest y'all niggas pull y'all money and figure this one out.
My personal thing from me to you is you can lose everything, but whatever you do, please don't lose your mind because
Why it sound so much worse in a British accent? You can
Worse than that accent, don't it?
you can lose everything, but please, Mark, for the love of God, don't lose your mind.
And we're covered. Good. Okay, now we can go.
Please get some help.
you're not going to make it with this.
Oh, absolutely. I totally
It's not
disagree.
going to happen.
Well, that's not
How much cash you got on you right now?
technically that's not how the show works, Mark.
No.
You ask them for the money, they say no. You can't be like, I disagree with you not giving me the money.
Somebody gonna give me some money. That's not how this works.
I'm not paying for this shit. I disagree.
It will
It
happen.
happen. It won't happen.
I'm telling you, it will happen.
Go.
Why is this dude so adamant though? All his job is to say no. He said, not only no, this shit ain't gonna ever happen for nobody ever. Like,
Mark, like, did you hear the part where I said I was gonna suck your dick?
yeah,
You didn't.
He missed that part. You wasn't listening to
Do
the
I
whole
need to
pitch.
remind you again?
this is impossible, Mark. It won't be happening. I disagree. Nigga, it don't matter.
Still not happening.
Get your life back. Go get a job.
I have.
Okay, sounding like me at every intersection in Charlotte now. That's a little local joke for y'all that be driving off 77 every fucking exit now. I seen a homeless dude with a pet turtle the other day. I was like, damn, you got a lot of confidence. I don't own pets and I fucking have a house. I'm scared. I can't take care of one. Good for you.
My invention. And I'm telling you, bullet ball is going to be a success.
It's bad when he just put his head on the table. Oh,
Hey.
silently too.
Hey, he the nerdiest one. He the one that looked like he would believe in this bullshit.
Yes, he was like, I was supporting you.
He said, oh no,
For you, we were for you. How dare you?
I was with you till you said it was gonna be a success. Now we both know that's not true, Mark.
I think it's a dream, and I
It's
hope it
it's
becomes
an
reality. But I don't think it
incredible
will. I'm going to say no.
I'm a game inventor. I've invented games. I've sold games. I mean, I'm seriously looking at the gameplay here, and it's nice. I played it. I'm sorry, I have to say no.
He look like you beat me 3-0, bitch. But guess who's the real winner? Me with all my investor money.
Guess who got the most points? I do.
Go back to your little car, bitch. My point. I invented games. I know what make a good game.
And this ain't it.
Name 3 games you invented. I bet this man ain't invent shit. It's like Monopoly the Remix, Connect 5. And I apologize. It's kind of like sorry, but it's a little different. You can get at the dollar store. I invented all 3 of those, and I know your game ain't shit.
I'm afraid that you're reliving a great moment in your life and you're trying to relive it. And I hope it doesn't destroy you. I'm really worried about that. But I'm gonna have to say no. I'm sorry.
You're reliving a great moment when you used to have a wife and a nice car and live in a house.
Yeah, with your kids.
And I'm afraid it's gonna destroy you. Okay, it's already too late. Now, if you don't mind, I have to call Vince Carter's tailor from 1995 to get another one of these suits. Why this nigga suit so big? We was wilding in the 90s, y'all.
Yeah, we was.
I don't know what we was thinking, dog. Throw all my fits in the trash.
Mark, please.
You
Think
told
about this.
you told us that you've given 26 years of your life to this game. I think
Now, she the last one. Like she the only one that truly wants this man to succeed in life. So if she says no, he struck out.
Mhm.
I also feel like there's a fourth person on the panel that never said a word. I don't, maybe I'm making that up, but I feel like it's another motherfucker that's just been like, that's on y'all, man. I'm not talking to this nigga. He knew it was no when he came in that green suit. Looking like the Venture Brothers daddy and shit.
Years of your life to this game. I think that's more of a life than a man can give to a dream. Please get your life back. I have to say no.
No from all four.
Yes. That would be no from all four, Mark.
Everybody said no.
That's how that works.
Now, Mark, do you change brake pads or can you mop a floor? Because you already dressed for either one of those, and I can help you out with that.
He do look like he about to try to sell you an air filter you don't need. They say that air filter only, go past 30,000 miles. No? Okay. No from all four.
All four of them, nope.
You need new tires. No to all four tires. No? Okay, fine.
You don't understand.
Oh,
Oh no.
oh, Mark, we
You
understand.
don't understand. See, when people respond like that, you might want to kind of make sure you have distance between y'all because you go, I don't know if this is gonna be you gonna break down crying,
Right.
if violence is about to happen. Like I don't know which direction you gonna go.
You don't understand. Not him slowly packing up the bullet ball.
One ball at a time.
That's why you should have only brought one ball, Mark.
Right. You bought the whole set.
You could have put that ball in your pocket and walked the fuck away. Now you gotta slowly, sadly, Charlie Brown your ass out the room. Looking like the end of Incredible Hulk. Do, do, do. Like every kid that got turned down for the prom.
But like she said no. Okay.
I was thinking maybe we could go to the dance together. Absolutely not.
I'm glad you paused there. So listen, I brought this item here today. I wanted to sell y'all. Hoping y'all can invest, right? You take it, spin it around.
Say no.
Is that no from all four?
It's only $20.
Justin, I don't think I
Say
want to
no.
invest in that.
Mm-mm. My answer no.
I'm sorry.
It's no.
Justin, don't lose your mind.
Mm-mm.
You've already lost everything else.
Nope, not everything. Not everything.
Do you have Turk's wedding ring by
I
chance?
still have this towel. I still have my bag.
I'll buy Turk's wedding ring from you for $50 right now.
Baby.
That's me when they be like, sir, it's a 20-minute wait on Spicy's at Popeyes. So, I don't have 20 minutes to be in a Popeyes establishment. I know every 20 minutes violence happens here, and I don't want to be in those 20 minutes. Thank you for your time. He crying. Yeah, he crying.
I don't know.
That last
Y'all
word,
change
like,
your mind. You sure? Everybody's answer still no.
now that y'all see me crying, y'all change it. Nope, they don't change nothing. Okay. Well, just gonna cry in my sob, 92.
We can't see security, but there's security between them.
They backstage, trust.
Back to, but 100 years from
Oh,
She gonna cry. But I gotta give her credit. Cause I'm an empath as well. She didn't fold. I might have folded back in the day. I would have been like, fuck it, man, it's $100,000. Just don't cry. She was like, absolutely not.
no.
now, I'll be smiling up in heaven saying,
Now, why? Now, no, earlier, those of you who've never seen this clip, earlier you were like, really, Rod? Suicide? We don't talk about that anymore. Why would he be smiling up in heaven? Because they told him no. He's only 51. He didn't say I have 4th stage cancer. This nigga was like, I'm jumping out this building. I know that much. When I land on y'all's car,
Like, no. Watch him, please.
When I land on y'all parking spaces, then maybe you'll understand.
Years from now, I'll be smiling up in heaven saying, I knew one day it would happen.
So it's the bullet ball story, guys. Okay.
For those of you that's been wondering,
So I know there's a couple things that you also have to hear because
this is a treat.
because you also need to hear the bullet ball theme song
Makes it even better.
because it's a bop.
It is. It is a bop.
This is how thorough this man was. He thought of a theme song to sell the game as well. It's a complete package. And honestly,
26 years, you better have a theme song.
shit slaps. Also, notice in his screenshot, he's reduced the number of bullet balls from like 12 to 4. Smart move, Mark. You didn't need all them damn balls.
Bullet ball, that's a bullet ball. 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 Bullet ball, that's a bullet ball.
Bullet ball, that's a bullet ball.
Check it out.
There's a new sport game. Can't you see? Now, here's the thing. I don't know where he found Kool Moe Dee at to do this,
Me either.
but this was not made in like 1985, like y'all thinking. This video not that old. It's 16 years old, but rap wasn't 50 years old when he made it. So I don't know where he found the dude that was like, it's a new sports game. Hey, can't you see? But
It's like a jungle aside.
Well, he found him.
Ball the game, bullet ball extreme, a mix free between ping pong and their hockey, and that's where
Oh, that's a bullet ball.
you've got a style and class that can't be matched. If you learn the game,
You learn to catch.
It's easy to play.
Simple to do.
A sport game that's created down
Down
here
here
in the
in
loop, equal but separate in the style of play.
Equal but separate in the style of play. I don't know if they Google equal but separate, but the meaning isn't typically one associated with good things.
I
Typically,
don't think associated with bullet ball either.
yeah, it's mostly associated with segregation. It's a game for colors only.
Like, what is happening here?
You can play it with friends or buy your lonely. It's like, no, that's
No.
not. Maybe take that line out, Mark.
You lose tomorrow, but you win today. Age, gender, large or small, does not dictate a win at all. The speed and accuracy in your shot creates all the points that win a lot. Offense and defense plays all in one and all to score the point. There's rules and regulations.
I'm kind of ashamed that I still know the lyrics, but kind of not.
Yeah, I still know lyrics. And y'all know what? He still did not explain the purpose of the game or how I make points or anything. Like I'm still confused on the whole concept.
Yeah, he didn't explain no rules. He was just like,
It's like it's rules and regulations. Okay, what are the rules and regulations?
the rules is like a jungle outside.
The score or winning point is just a score the same. Bullet ball, a 21st century sport that's played on a unique design tabletop.
That follow through, iconic.
Yeah. Finishing shots.
I feel like how they have Michael Jordan on the basketball on the Nikes.
That's his Nike shot.
They had to put the silhouette of this shit on bullet
That's the
ball.
logo.
He
I bought
definitely,
some.
he definitely rewatched that and was like, "That was my moment."
Yeah,
Yes, I was
had him.
thinking.
I feel like in private he rewatched this and was like, knowing everything he lost because he whooped that man's ass, and still like, my point, bitch. You still didn't want it with these bullet ball
Whooped his
hands.
ass on national TV.
Maybe you should step your game up. You be invested.
Flu game.
That was to make the ball all around and trying to get the ball off the table on the ground. The physical shit.
We didn't talk about this earlier, but also as a design, having to get the ball every fucking time a person scores is ridiculous. Like
no
in
nets.
air hockey, they have that little thing, right? Catch it for you, then you just put it back. Nigga, I gotta go get the ball like you just whoop my ass. Like, that's not fun. You get to do that shit like 3 times. I'm like, all right, bro, you win, bro. You the greatest. Just fuck it. You got the all-time champion. Let's go play some actual games that's fun.
Yeah, and parents would give up. Imagine buying this for your kids. You finding balls all over the place. Cause you know, once they go up underneath the table, it's there to stay.
Right.
That
now,
table getting broke because somebody gonna flip that table over.
absolutely. Like,
My point you 5 times.
like Jesus with the Pharaohs, just bam, fuck you, nigga. Now I will say the happy ending to this story is he actually did sell this game.
Mhm.
It actually is an Olympic sport
Mm-hmm.
for the Special Olympics.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not even saying that as a joke. I think that's actually pretty fucking dope. That man believed in himself and his dream, and it actually did happen. It did become a success. So shout out to Mark Griffin, my friend on Facebook. If you ever see this, I know you probably didn't watch this, but that's what I love about Mark Griffin, okay? And
Yeah.
that can be a lesson to all of us. Don't give up. Believe in yourself. And if you have to play somebody in the game, whoop their ass as hard as you can. Fuck the consequences.
But and when all else fails, sell to the Special Olympics. They'll buy just about anything, apparently.
Oh no.
I don't even know if that's true, Justin.
I don't think
I
that's
mean, he sold his game to the
You
Special
did,
Olympics.
but I'm just saying, I feel like there's a lot of people trying to sell half-ass games in Special Olympics, and people like, no, nigga, that's a ball on the stick.
No one else went to the Special Olympics and was like, buy my shit. Nobody.
I don't know if that's true or not, but
all
that's-
right.
Guidance
Making
assumes no
false
responsibility
news.
or liability for any errors or omissions in the content of this podcast. The information contained on this podcast is provided on an as is basis with no guarantees of completeness, accuracy, or timeliness. This podcast contains adult language such as fuck, shit, damn, motherfucker, bitch, pussy, dick, or asshole. If you are easily offended, please feel free to get a life. Also, don't write the show about some shit you thought we said. And never forget, Karen be knowing, and Rod was right. Enjoy the show.
all right. I guess we need to play that one time. I knew Justin was gonna be on the show, so. All right, let's get into some games. I know we've been going for a while here, and so we're gonna get right into giving you guys things. Okay, you guys came out in person at a very tenuous time. Okay, we don't know if we all got coronavirus or none of us. Okay, everybody just sitting here vaccinated and hopefully for the grace of God go out. Right, so we felt like it's time to do some prizes. All right. So we're gonna skip. Sorry, I've been drinking. It's kicking in, guys. So we're gonna skip right into guess the race.
This time for the race. This time for the race. This time for the race. This time for the race.
All right, so we're gonna allow the audience to play the games along with us, okay? Now, the only thing is, I think they're gonna have mics out here for y'all or something.
Yeah.
I don't know if they have them. They're coming out. Okay, they're gonna bring mics out for you. So only one person can play at a time. If you're wrong, you don't get shit. Okay, that's just how it's just a tough day for you. If you're right, you win a prize. Okay, we got some prizes, some gift bags. We're gonna open them up, tell y'all what's in them. It's gonna be a fun time. We thought a lot about these gifts. We went to this place called Second and Charles and just said, what's on clearance? What is on clearance? Okay, that is gonna take care of y'all. So
if you know, you know.
If you know, you know. And keep in mind, clearance at Second and Charles still pretty fucking expensive. God damn, they really be making us pay a nerd tax. Like nobody else wants Funko Pops.
Place where you go and you just everything dirty.
Now the thing is, I can't ensure that Justin and Karen won't cheat because they can see my screen.
Yeah, we're not gonna play this.
So they won't be playing. It's just gonna be the audience this time. All right, it's up to you. Karen, you'll pick a person. Justin, you pick a person. They go to the mic. They guess. They guess the same thing. Both of them lose. So you got to guess something different. No cowards in here.
If I pick a winner, just know I'm getting something out your bag. We in this together.
All right, here's the first one. Las Vegas, Nevada. A Henderson man accused of murdering a man and then writing a song about it has been arrested for homicide. What? How? Y'all ain't listen to verse 2, did you? Kenwan McDaniel, 25,
Came up craps.
was arrested August 29 on charges of open murder with a deadly weapon. Open murder sound different.
What kind of action is that?
Is that like an open face sandwich?
What's close murder then?
Right. Some of Your Honor, this motherfucker committed open murder. Okay, this is an open and shut case. Open murder with a deadly weapon in violation of probation. It would be a violation. Yeah, killing somebody. Yeah, that makes sense. September 18, 2021, officers responded to a call of a man being shot in the head near Lake Mead Boulevard and Sailor Way at 6:33 p.m. Shout out to y'all that live in Las Vegas and know where that's at. Investigators found the alleged victim, Randall Wallace, suffering from a gunshot wound to the head, and he was pronounced deceased at the scene. That happens a lot, y'all. You get shot in the head. Not like coming back.
You ain't gonna make it.
Yeah. Not a good sign. Witnesses told police they saw a man fleeing from the area in an unknown white vehicle at the time of the shooting.
Cutlass Supreme. Box Chevy.
Witnesses also told police they believe Wallace wasn't the intended victim of the shooting, but did not know who the shooter was. However, a month later, one of the same witnesses came forward and said they had more information. That they didn't want to be labeled a snitch. Police were able to obtain the information, leading to the suspect being identified as McDaniel. The information was a YouTube video.
Not
YouTube get you every time, don't it?
Posted by The Biggest Fin 4800, titled Fade with 2 E's? Fadey Free, and included the lyrics, "I be the reason why he's dead. We still taunt him when he died. Not the reason he's dead, so celebrate the reason why his mama cried."
Oh no!
I mean,
No
it
bars.
I know what y'all thinking. Bars. I know what y'all thinking.
Drill music.
We love to see it. The report breaks down the lyrics line by line. Do you really break those down?
Your Honor, and just press play.
This isn't Nas talking about all them bullets in the gun that time. Like, this is some simple math. The report breaks down the lyrics line by line as to what McDaniel was referring to in his song, taking credit for the murder of Wallace and including information that was never released to the public regarding the shooting. This is a Key and Peele sketch that I love. Remember the sketch? Me and Justin, the only niggas that claim Key and Peele before the fucking Get Out movie.
Yep.
We the only niggas that was down day ones. Okay, they had a sketch like this with a rapper that was confessing to murder in his lyrics, and the police just played the tape. And I feel like this man must be a Key and Peele fan too. Anyway, he was arrested at his home without incidents. His next, what if he have a song about that? Cops came to my house. It was no incident. His next hearing is September 7th. Guess the race. Now, Karen, you pick. Raise your hand if you want to be picked.
No, let Justin pick, and I'll give a gift.
Okay, all right. Karen's now countermanding me. Justin, you pick the person out of any person that wants to guess, and then Karen gives a gift if they get it right.
I gotta go with the
I just don't want the
evil
pressure.
side over here because
The
I don't
evil
want no
side.
problems after the show. Okay, they seem kind of dangerous. They laughed at Mark when he literally said, "I sold all my shit and I was living in my car." I'm gonna start over here first. I want no problems right here in the grave.
right,
Wait. Was that y'all saw him? Y'all saw him do the finger gun at me, right? Everybody saw it. So if I don't text you in the morning,
Okay,
we know
he gonna have a rap
in the
song.
green, that's who
All
did
right,
it.
get on the mic. Give us your guess for Mr. Kenjon or maybe Kenwan McDaniel.
My man's black like Mark's ex-wife. Black like Mark's ex-wife right after he sold the ring.
Okay.
Oh damn.
Mark's ex-wife is black. So I assume that counts for black. Am I getting this correct? Okay, he's going with black, guys. And the correct answer is black. Got it correct.
Wait, hold on, Karen. Hold on. This ain't as bad.
Now, Hold up. No, for real. Karen, Justin, open the bag because I do want to talk about the things that are in the bag. Remember? Yeah, I did. We talked about this backstage, guys. This is my Vanna White recipes, Bob Barker. So in this bag,
My bad, y'all.
Afro grind coffee.
Yes, it's
Okay.
really, really good coffee, y'all.
And this ain't just any fucking coffee.
It's
like,
not.
this is coffee for like people of class and sophistication.
Yes, you got to go get a grinder, and we
High
did,
caliber.
and it's worth it.
If there's one thing I know about the listeners of the Black Guy Who Tips, is that they be grinding.
Yeah, they do.
And when you're grinding, you need fuel. And that's why my man, Omar, what up, Omar? Has
Right there.
sourced, over there, has sourced the finest coffee beans from Africa that the world has to offer. I'm talking Kenyan, Tanzanian, and Ethiopian beans, okay? Premium coffee. Got me a bean grinder just to fucking make the coffee in the morning. And now they offer subscriptions too. You can get coffee delivery however you want it. Once a month, every 2 months, every 3 months. And you can control your subscription. You can be like, cancel, adjust, whatever. Give me more coffee, whatever you want at any time. Go to afrogrindcoffee.com. Put in code TBGWT, 10% off. Afro Grind Coffee. The grind never stops. And that's called being a professional podcaster. Lion King socks.
We told y'all it was
Okay.
the nerd place.
All right, we love the Lion King over here.
Yes,
Shout
we
out
do.
to Beyonce and Donald Glover. Oh, y'all talking about the other Lion King? Wow. Couldn't be me, racist. We got this thing, this decorative thing that says, I saw that. Karma. Which, listen, I'm a basic bitch. I love shit like this. I got something on my desk when we record a podcast that one side says think, and the other side says, like, I forget what it says, but some other basic shit, like love, you know? This is a Zodiac collection. Oh, still got the price on here? Karen, my God.
No, I'm sorry. I was too busy trying to be cute. I forgot.
Okay, so, oh, damn, they marked this shit down. It was $6, now it's $3. Anyway, it's a Zodiac collection mini stone pack for Libras. Now I know what you're saying. How do you know I'm a Libra, Rod? I don't. I'm a Libra, nigga. You're welcome. That's everything for the first package. Justin, go ahead and hand that to the man. Okay. He won. Oh, don't worry about scratching up thing. I already said the joke with the price. It don't matter. He know now. It was $3. Justin, you're so kind. That's so nice of you, bro. Make sure you take pictures of it, post it on your Instagram. All right. Let's go to the next article. So far, the audience is 1 for 1. Let's see who else is fucking up. Okay. Oh, this is terrible. Tiny Taunt lands felon back behind bars. Tiny Taunt. I know what you're thinking. Is he a little person? Is he short? What's that mean, Rod?
I have no idea.
A Florida man,
Oh, Florida.
of course, Florida, is behind bars on battery and burglary charges after allegedly attacking a former girlfriend who taunted him via text about having a, in quotes, little penis.
Oh.
I'm just saying, his reaction doesn't lead me to believe it's not true.
Thou dost protest too much.
Right. It's a bit of an overreaction. Police allege Rashad McGriff, 30, punched and choked the victim early yesterday after showing up uninvited at her Vero Beach home. McGriff, well, yeah, I mean, she said, you got a little dick. He's like, that's an invite. I will see you soon. He has a lengthy rap sheet. He's currently on probation, following a conviction in March for possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. McGriff, the victim, told police, is the father of her 3 children. No! Oh, not some random man in Atlanta. The investigators say that the 42-year-old woman was in her bed when he got into the house, which he has no commitments to.
Which means he ain't on the lease.
Yeah, right. That's a nice way of being like, he don't pay no bills. He then punched the woman in the face and obstructed her ability to breathe temporarily, which I think means he probably choked her.
Ain't that what that means?
Right. Unless this nigga fed her some crackers or some shit. This motherfucker is definitely a criminal. The woman told police that she texted McGriff a photo of someone else's penis And what? And advised Rashad he had a little penis. She sent him another person's dick like, now this is a dick. This shit
Look at this one. This is a prime example. This is a light and shining star of what a penis should look like, and yours don't look like this.
aspire to be better, okay? Oh,
Honey Pack just not gonna
Right.
fix that.
She was like, this should be your aspiration.
right. Put this shit on your wall as a goals calendar. McGriff did not respond to those texts. She added, but instead arrived at her residence. Oh,
He thought it was a you up, big head.
I mean, I'm not saying she obviously you shouldn't have did this, but I also would not expect this nigga not to do this. You know what I mean? A person would do this if you said, here's a good dick. Anyway, I'm going to sleep tonight. I'm like, what? It's definitely fighting words. McGriff had departed the woman's home before the cops arrived, just like a little dick motherfucker.
What's his nigga name again?
McGriff. Something McGriff.
This
Rashad McGriff.
That's definitely when you give off little dick energy. You can
Yeah.
just be like, "This you."
Pete Davidson would have rolled over and fell asleep. Like, ha dick. McGriff, McGriff, who was listed as a cook in jail records, was arrested last night and booked in the county jail on $16,000 bond. Well, I guess he's gonna go back to cooking.
Cook in jail.
I guess he cooked food in jail.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
He cooks the weenies.
How is that on your? He hate the weenie day. He hate it. Like, oh fuck, another mini sausage day. The thing for me though is that listed on his resume? Why do we know? You know, like when you put
You got say certified in prison, nigga.
when you put cook in jail on your LinkedIn, bro, it's over. It's over for you. So yeah, he's scheduled for arraignment for October 19th. He will also likely face a probation violation in connection with his 2023 gun conviction. A judge today ordered him to have no contact with the victim because he has stated, "I'll kill you, bitch." Which shout out to that judge. That's pretty.
That's not fair.
That's kind of open and shut right there.
You should not get a gun conviction for a pea shooter.
Oh no. Oh,
Just saying, you should.
The one too soon, Jesse. The one was too small. Okay, it's too small.
That was smaller.
The one that was very. You're a bigger person than that. Okay. You just got a lot of balls. God, I don't know why we keep having me on here. You're such a dick. The woman has previously sued McGriff 3 times for failure to pay child support. Okay, now I'm kind of on her side though, because like, if you're not paying child support, I do want to be like, and you don't even got a big dick. Fuck you. You broke and you got the nerve to have a little dick.
right.
Take care of your children. A court hearing has been scheduled for October 12th. Guess the race. Justin, you pick a person.
So actually, I've been admiring this House Tips
Okay.
shirt right here.
Okay.
The whole show.
The microphone is right over there.
So
Guess the race.
She has him listed in her phone as Mickey Mouse Dick. This is a brother.
Okay. She's saying black. And the correct answer is black. Congratulations. Let's look in the bag and see what she's getting, Karen. Obviously, Afro grind coffee, Tanzanian, and Kenyan. Okay, we keep it real black over here. Also, there's an Afro grind t-shirt. Okay. It looked real cool. We didn't even keep none of these for ourselves. We didn't steal nothing from y'all. We're giving this straight back to the fans. There's also a wanted Baby Yoda from The Mandalorian, okay? And a candle, because, you know, like I said, we basic over here. That's how we do.
now is that a Marshall's candle?
Lastly, what candle?
Is that a Marshall's candle? Or Ross?
No, it was from Second and Charles.
Okay, so you might, if you like the scent, you might can get another one of those.
Yeah, you might be able to
find it again. That was at Marshall's. That's the one and done. You're never gonna find a duplicate.
And lastly, I know Jimmy Fallon and her are canceled, but before she was canceled, Ellen had a game called Blindfolded Musical Chairs. So if you want to play blindfolded musical chairs with your friends and family, and then, you know, treat them horribly behind the scenes, make them sign NDAs and shit, play that game with them. It's a great time. So congratulations. Justin, will you hand this? Thank you, Justin. Hand it to him like Vanna White, okay? Real sexy like. There you go. That's funny that that's part of the game for all those games to be like, we can't just have anybody turning these letters over for Wheel of Fortune. It gotta be somebody that you wanna fuck. All right, let's go to the bonus round. Let me find the music for the bonus round. We're now in the bonus round for Guess the Race. Everything's worth triple the points, triple the racism.
How can I be racist about anybody or anything in my life? How can I?
Call them niggas. Just call them niggas.
Gold chain wearing, fried chicken and biscuit eating, monkey eat baboon, big guy, fast running, high jumping, spear chucking, 360-degree basketball.
Shout out to anybody that's hearing this for the first time.
They're going, what the fuck is this?
Also, it's awesome having people in person so we can know which parts, because I can say the whole thing as well. So hearing people be like, you know, spear chucking, basketball playing, 360-degree dunking. I'm like, yes, racism, let's go. We love to see it. All right, here's the last one. An Indiana man accidentally records a murder in a voicemail. Gets sentenced to 85 years. The butt down from hell, man. A man who inadvertently recorded himself murdering his mother's boyfriend will spend 85 years behind bars following his sentencing.
Did it go to the cloud? He was like, shit, I can't erase it.
The voicemail is just like, this is definitely me, and I am murdering this motherfucker. State your name. The charges had stemmed from an incident in June 18, 2020, in which date this guy named, what is his name? Because they didn't even say his name right. Cody Allen Wade. 3 names. Cody Allen Wade stabbed Carl Haviland 4 times, causing his death. It'll do that. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I don't stab people 4 times. It's like you just asking for them to die. Clay County Chief Deputy Prosecutor Zach Clapp said Wade had left a voicemail.
That name,
right? On his mother's phone right before the murder. Wade, however, failed to hang up and ended up recording the entire incident in the voicemail. Here's my question. Was the voicemail unrelated to the murder, or was it a preamble to the murder?
Mommy.
Right. It'll be weird to call your mom and be like, hey, so just went to Lowe's. I got the wood for you. So I'm going to be on my way over there. Just give me about 15, 20 minutes. All right, love you. Bye. Yeah, nigga, it's time to die. You just gonna fuck my mom and think it's okay? This is a murder homicide. Prosecutors played the recording for the jury during this trial. Oh, man.
Oh, no.
Man, imagine being his defense attorney. And you know this shit is coming. You done wasted all your time. We got some character witnesses. Ashton Kutcher wrote a letter. It don't matter. It don't matter.
It don't matter. Don't matter.
Best press conferences. He did not do it.
Yeah.
Absolutely did not do it.
It's Matthew McConaughey. Now imagine that little girl was black. Nope, nothing. Oh, can't beat the voicemail. Got it.
Nope.
Prosecutors played the recording. He was ultimately found guilty on charges of murder, resisting law enforcement, and battery on a law enforcement official and a public safety official.
Oh, he was beating up everybody.
Right. He was sentenced to 85 years in prison with, of course, credit for time served. So he'll be out in like 83. You know what I'm saying? Bro, you could do that. 83, you do that with standing on your head. The sentences, some of which were concurrent, include 15 years for habitual offenses. Well, that's just petty.
Habitual? He multiple people he killed.
I just he
This the one thing we know he good at doing.
they was just throwing other shit in there. Public urination. This nigga ain't put his cart back at Target.
We're getting everything.
Wade was previously incarcerated following an arson conviction in 2018.
Oh, in Atlanta, no less.
Did he leave a voicemail for that one? He had been released from jail in March 2020, just months before the murder of his mother's boyfriend. He must have been like, no, okay, so which is it? A, he's just like, I love jail. I can't wait to go back. Or this man was on his nerves so much, he was like, fuck it. I gotta go back to jail.
You know why he got on his nerves? You get out of jail, you come home, you just lay around on your mama's couch. I'm in here trying to make her breakfast with just the robe on.
Right.
Drinking up all the Kool-Aid.
Eggs and butter. Like, no, stabbing your ass. All right, that's the article. Guess the race. Justin, pick somebody.
I'm gonna go with my light-skinned sister in Christ right here.
Oh wow. I didn't know we were gonna have colorism into the chat. But
Well, then
okay.
I wasn't picked in. I'm sorry. I'm
Well,
sorry.
I
to everybody else.
apologize. Okay, this is not normally the kind of thing we do at the show. Guess the race of Mr. Cody Allen Wade.
3 names. White.
3 names,
Yes.
white.
Wait not to
Correct
let me
answer.
down. That's what I'm talking about.
That is correct. Karen, what prizes do we have? This is the third box, so you know it's a lot of stuff in here. The first thing is you get all 3 of the coffees. Okay. So you Gucci on coffee forever. In addition to that, you obviously get the shirt. So now you're getting coffee shirts, you know, representing Afro Grind. You get this mug for Afro Grind, which I love. I have 2 of these mugs, and it keeps the coffee hot. That's what I like about it. Okay. You can put it in there and it seals it. Y'all know we do Game of Thrones recaps. And so we typically drink some wine out of our chalice when we are talking about them messy ass white people. And now you can do it at home. Play along with us. Get drunk. Also, I'm writing for a podcast called Drapetomaniacs, which is hosted by Michael Harriot. Because I'm an influencer and we do this podcast, he sent us an early copy of his book. He gave us a t-shirt for Drapetomaniacs. So now you get to wear it too. He gave us, these things are for smart people. They are like book darts. So you can put them, right. I don't know why you outed yourself as not a smart person right there.
As y'all can tell, this kid was not for me. I'd have been like, who?
We didn't practice that, obviously. But you can put them on pages in the book to bookmark specific chapters and stuff for you. So he has a book coming out, Black as Fuck History. He sent, this copy is actually signed by him. And he sent, the reason I'm giving this away is because he sent 2 copies, one for me and one for Karen. So I said, okay, I read Kindle books. Karen just likes to have these books on our bookshelf. So
I do, because they look pretty.
So that's in there. And lastly, I just thought this was ironic. Monopoly Go Green. That's right. The game that is unbridled fucking capitalism. The game that is about consuming and destroying all of your friends and all the property until they quit the fucking game and you own everything. But go green, you know. Save the environment.
What's the pieces? Are they recycle signs?
It don't matter, Karen. It's bullshit, is my point. It's like having the game Sorry, but it's the theme is Tasha K. It's like, this nigga ain't never gonna apologize. Why would we play this? All right. The last thing, of course, is sword ratchetness, okay? I'm gonna try to get this sound effect to play from our Spotify. We'll see if it works. If not, y'all know the sound effect, which is loud as hell. And he's dead. Sword ratchetness, we spread awareness about swords and the scourge that they are to our society because nobody else really seems to give a fuck. Okay? People out here trying to stop gun violence and all this other stuff. They motherfucking fighting at the storybook reading for drag queen story hour, but no one cares about swords. There's actual things that are important and no one stops it. But we here at the Blackout Tips, we will try to stop it by letting you know. Victim chopped up and shot after man with sword attacks. I mean, listen, that's what the story is. You see what I'm saying? Y'all didn't even know about this shit. If it wasn't for our podcast, this don't even make the news anymore. You would think you just turn on the local news, they be like, yo, they fucking chopping people up, y'all.
Hey, y'all, be careful out there.
The forecast is choppy. Be careful. Don't go out there. Victim chopped up and shot after man with sword attacked sports contest, wounding 3.
Well, damn.
He went after our athletes, guys. This is serious. 3 people have been wounded after a man with a sword attacked them in a sports contest. Also, sports contest, that's how you know this shit from the UK. In America, we say what sport. We're like wiffle ball or some shit.
Like they doing some shit out there. Whatever they doing.
They were having a sports contest. They were just playing all kinds of sports. It was baseball. It was the horror incident happened at Derby Kabaddi grounds in Alveston, Derbyshire. Yeah, I remember that. Gandalf was there. I want to say it was book 3. I think it was book 3. Remember he rode that butterfly that turned into a... No, never mind. It happened today around 4 p.m. A witness described a man being shot and then attacked with a sword, saying one man was shot and then went on the floor chopped with a sword. Video footage on Twitter reportedly showed crowds running away at what they thought to be gunshots. I gotta say, man, as bad as this is, must be nice to live in the UK. You know, because in America, that's just going to the fucking movies. It's just, oh yeah, they shooting. Fuck. Didn't know it was code red on shooting today. But over there, they're like, maybe it was gunshots. We don't know. Must be nice. Photos from the scene show armed police. Some witnesses claim 2 gangs were responsible for the violence. And that's the end of the article. Y'all didn't see, they didn't even care. Where are the details? Did you talk to anybody? They're like,
witnesses, nothing. They was like,
maybe it was some swords. We don't know. Anyway, that crime doesn't count. Only guns. Ridiculous. All right. That's been Sword Ratchetness. And that's been our show. Thank you, everybody, for coming out.
Yes.
We appreciate y'all.
We do. We
coming out in person.
Yeah.
Justin, thank you for coming out here and doing this with us.
Appreciate you.
You know, always. And if you go to the front, we'll try to come out and take selfies with y'all real quick if that's something you're into. If not, don't worry about it. But we'll try to make sure we get pictures with y'all and stuff. And then, yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
So
thank you, everybody. And
appreciate y'all.
Shout out to everybody online and shout out to Queen City Podcast. We thank them very, very much.
Yeah, thank you to obviously Afro Grind Coffee and the Queen City Comedy Festival. So thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. See y'all out front.